So I often get questions around what to put in the salary field on a job application, like what number to put on there. And a couple things to think about. Number one, the application is a formality. It's part of the hiring process. It's a part of the hiring process. Everyone has to complete an application. So it's a formality in HR, is to ensure that everyone goes through the same process. It also gives us recruiters, right, an opportunity to ensure that you meet all of this, just the basic criteria when submitting your application. Like, let's say you had something on your background check. Some applications ask, have you ever had a felony? If you put no, then you lied on your application, right? So sometimes we have to go back and see what you put on the application in order to see how to address certain things. So that's what the application is for. Now, this particular field, the salary field, don't get too caught up in that. You've heard all the gurus on the internet tell you that, it takes 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds for a recruiter to look at your resume. So how much more are they going to take the time to go through your application? They not. So don't get caught up on that. You can put zero. You can put $1. And here's why. Because you don't know. Only thing you know about that job is what the job description tells you. You don't know who you're going to be reporting to. You don't know who you're going to be working with. You don't know if you're going to be working on different time zones. You don't know if there's bonuses involved. You don't know there's a lot of unknowns, right? So what you can say if you're questioned, right? Because you will be asked about your compensation, and if they say, well, why didn't you put it on your application? Well, because I wanted to get more information around the details of the scope of work, right? What does a day in a life look like? What are the day-to-day tasks? Who will I be reporting to? Is it a distributed team across the globe? All of these things you have to factor in as your total compensation. So put zero, put $1, submit that thing, and don't worry about it.